the whole Nipsey thing. I didn't understand that, and I would love some clarity on it. Now I know you have since apologized, which is.
I didn't mean that apology neither. That was a bull. I did not apologize. See, that's why that was a clickbait video. I was trolling Crip Mac. I was trolling Crip Mac last year. Crip Mac did a Cam Cavone interview. He said, Ms. Custerson need to apologize to Nipsey Hussle. So when I saw the video, I said, okay, California, can't nobody make me apologize to Nipsey Hussle, but Crip Mac. I love Crip Mac. So I made a trolling video saying, man, nah, I ain't apologizing to shit. I meant every word, fuck Nipsey Hussle. And this is why I say that with such boldness. Prior to Nipsey Hussle's death, I never heard none of his songs.
Okay.
I never knew nothing about the guy. I had just started seeing, because I was staying in LA at the time, I was just starting to see news clippings of what he did in the rolling 60s neighborhood. Now let's just get this clear.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle haven't done anything for black people. Nipsey Hussle built something in his gang-infested neighborhood. And black people could not go over there if you're not from that hood. The Hoovers couldn't go get nothing and enjoy nothing Nipsey Hussle was building in the rolling 60s neighborhood. The 8-tray gangster Crips would die if they went over there and tried to do anything in their neighborhood. So I went to Nipsey Hussle's funeral trying to find out who is this Nipsey Hussle is. Because I remember when he died, I was making posts saying, I was naming guys in my city who was from the streets and had started businesses and was doing things in the city. I'm saying, man, why are we having parades for Nipsey Hussle in Dallas and Fort Worth? This man died in LA and he ain't done a motherfucking thing in Texas. Why are we celebrating him when we got people like Charleston White, we got people like Jesse Taylor that's been doing this before Nipsey died? Why ain't y'all celebrating him here? So I said, man, let me go find out about this nigga. So I got invited to the funeral. I went to the funeral in hopes of learning about Nipsey Hussle. In the process of learning about Nipsey Hussle, I learned about Ermias.
Yes, sir.
The actual man, not that motherfucking nigga throwing up rolling 60. Not that nigga who I saw wig out on a black reporter because he was just trying to get a picture of this nigga. Took the man's phone. And when this man said, oh man, I'm a man, Nipsey Hussle response to this black man was, I ain't no man, I'm a rolling 60 Crip before I am anything. That let me know he's not our people. See, that come out of his mouth. And he throwing up 60s, he got Lauren London with him, and he doing this to black people. Man, this dude is a news reporter. You a celebrity. You doing him like this? So that left a bad taste in my mouth. Then I seen him slap another person at a Lakers game. Well, homie, I know these gang banging niggas really be bully niggas, homie, because I gang bang and I was a bully. So when I see these traits as a black man, nah, homie, that ain't no nigga we follow. Ain't no nigga we follow. So when I listened to his song and I heard a song, he said, I'm gonna turn all these bitches into lesbians. Oh, nigga, I got a daughter. You gonna turn all the bitches into lesbians? So this is what you promoting to our people. So then I realized, man, he ain't black. That nigga, he's a different race. He ain't nigga.
He ain't nigga.
He ain't nigga. Nah, they from Ethiopia somewhere. So as I'm sitting there at this funeral, one of the most disrespectful funerals that I've ever seen and been to in my life. I've never been at a funeral where it's dead body laying in the casket and they playing all this goddamn cussing music. That's Nipsey Hussle laying in the casket, but they playing his album cussing in this Staples Center. I'm sitting on the floor, catty corner to the family. I'm looking up. Man, we smoking weed. It's really like a concert. I'm feeling fucked up coming from the South. I mean, we don't do this in the South. This some different kind of shit. Then all of a sudden, this 7-year-old kid got on the microphone and said, last night, Ermias came to me in a dream, and he was in heaven. I put that up. God damn. This motherfucking kid said, what? He said, Ermias came to me in a dream last night, and he was in heaven. I said, man, what the fuck? Now God talking, because this is a 7-year-old kid. He can't read a script. In my mind, nigga, this God talking. So it hit me. All of us fans with this fake love is here for Nipsey, while the family is mourning and burying in Ermias. We're there for Nip. They not. They don't know Nip. They know Ermias. I listened to his mother. She never said Nipsey. I only heard Black Sam say Nip, even Lauren London. When she was describing how he liked to read and how, she said Ermias. So it hit me. Homie, we don't know nothing about Bobby Whitney. We don't know nothing about Michael. We don't know nothing about Prince. We love their music. We don't even know Nip. We love his music. That's why it's so easy for us to say, long live Nip. You'll never hear his family say that. When his family misses him, they don't go play his music. We do. They cry. We still got him. They don't. We didn't know him no way. So why in the fuck would you be offended by me saying fuck Nipsey? Man, you got some uncles died and you didn't even go to their funeral. You got a grandmama whose sister died. Your grandmama sad the motherfucker, so you ain't show granny no love for that. But you got all this love for Nipsey Hussle, and you didn't even know him. Well, give your daddy that same love. Most of us didn't know our daddies, but we don't love him.
I got one question.
Give your daddy that same love you get Nipsey, my nigga. Give him that pass, homie. He need it, because it might help him get through what he trying to get through in life from that shame of him not being there.
You got me hush mouth over here.
So let me finish.
Yeah.
So after the funeral, I go to the Rolling 60s neighborhood. We at the main Rolling 60 house. I'm with all the original Crips. Raymond Washington daughter, Raymond Washington best friend. So the procession get ready to come through. It's nighttime. I get stuck over here. Ain't no Uber coming to get me. I need a ride home. And I live in they enemies. I'm staying in the Denver Lane Bloods neighborhood right on the borderline of the Hoover. So these are the Rolling 60s arch enemies. So I asked Raymond Washington, best friend, to give me a ride to the house. I say, Big Syke, man, I'll pay you to take me home. So as we was going home, he started telling me about Ermias, but he talking about Nip. He said, man, I remember he was about 10, 11 years old. He came up to me and said, what's up, big homie? Can I ask you a question? Why do you gangbang? And he said he told him he gangbang because he was born to. Now, this is an 11-year-old kid talking to an OG. He said, say, big homie, when I grow up, I'm going to take care of the hood. That wasn't Nipsey that said that. That was an 11-year-old kid named Ermias who had a desire in his heart as a kid to take care of the hood. Nipsey was the vehicle. Nipsey was the vehicle, homie.
So
he
you
wasn't
rock,
the man.
So you rock with Ermias.
Man, you ain't never heard me say nothing bad about Ermias. And I'm trying to let everybody know, homie, if Ermias would have just let Nip go, he'll still be alive. See, Nip confronted a killer. Eric Holder, every nigga from that set said, this nigga a killer, homie. Nip really wasn't. Every nigga from they set say he was a killer. So when you confront him, homie, nigga, you ain't got no business down there. At this point, you got the Vector program. You ain't got no, homie, why you still down there asking a nigga about some paperwork? Playing Nip. See, we all play homie, we play these roles, homie, that cost us our lives. I quit playing the role.